they're
Listen,
happy
dude,
with.
I'm done with it.
Dude, you've been done.
I'm still here.
For what? We'll see. Why? Because you just want to be a asshole.
You're right.
Then why the would you be in this competition,
I'm here.
bone face?
Why do you look 50 and you're 24?
What? What did you say? Go yourself.
Would you rather have the brand new PS5 or a weekend with these three lovely ladies and you do anything you want with them?
Wait, anything with them?
Like anything.
A whole weekend?
A whole weekend.
Damn, but the PS5 though, like it just dropped.
I know.
Ah, damn, y'all beautiful though, but
Hold on, what'd you say?
PS5 or us?
Oh,
bro, y'all beautiful, but I had a PlayStation 4 for 4 years, but I need a PS5.
Oh, God.
My nigga.
That all up in me at one time. Don't try to make me take all that dick at one time.
Slow and easy.
He said, don't worry. I wouldn't do that to you. I would not rush all this dick up in you at one time. I'm going to take it easy on you. She said, okay, I think I can take it. So he laid down. The nigga rushed all that dick up in her.
Jammed it into there.
Jammed and round.
Like Jam City.
All kind of dick up in that girl at one time.
Dang.
And took her breath some more.
A win is a win. A win is a win. I don't care what y'all say. A win is a win.
Thanks for all your help. Bye-bye, Tanja. Bye-bye.
I want to do it the right way and learn some of the unwritten rules.
That's why I was talking about the seminar, so that we can get players to come down there and bring their grievance, their problem, how to catch a hooker, what you do to be a boss player, what do I say to my wife when I decided that I wanted to be a true player and walk out on the family. We need a seminar so we can teach these guys to give them the right understanding so they'll know, man.
Crazy to think a bitch will give you some buns before she send you some funds because she actually thinks the money is more valuable. Damn.
That shit almost brought a tear to my eye because he couldn't be more fucking right. This is crazy. And it's not that I didn't know it, but just to hear it in real time, that shit hit me like a ton of bricks. Like, damn, bro. They really like that. I've seen breezes willing to give head in a public bathroom. But if you tell her, hey, bro, pay my tab at this bar, she gonna look at you like you crazy. Like, this is, yo, we are living in some wild times. And I really want to know, like, I really need the ladies to explain this shit to me. Please, help me understand how that shit makes any fucking sense. It's like the women that say that, oh, I ain't cooking and cleaning for no nigga, but they'll turn around and have a baby by that man, same man. Like, what? Who's doing the math here? You do know that doesn't make any fucking sense. I don't think there's ever been a generation of women that value the dollar the way the modern woman values it today. Which is also insane because they get online and tell us how much money they are making as a collective and how accomplished and successful they are. But they are more desperate and they're willing to do way more than they've ever been willing to do. Just for $1. This shit needs to be studied for real, for real. And the funniest thing about it all, when you call them a streetwalker, they take offense. This shit is insane. Look what the money make a bitch do. But you know what, man? Don't mind me, bro. I'm just a normal guy. Yeah, I keep the change.
You don't find that suspicious? You don't find that suspicious? You don't find that suspicious?
Who are these niggas?
I cried laughing when I read
You
it.
know what I'm saying? like, we need to stay away from these niggas.
What is up with the black men in Thailand? Are y'all okay? And I'm not even speaking like on a romantic level, but just on a normal, cordial level. Y'all are here. I seen a black man today just walking, and just like I give everybody else, I gave him a nod and like a little smile. When I tell you this man looked at me like he seen a ghost, and I couldn't do nothing but bust out laughing because what is wrong with you? I get a lot of y'all come over here to sow your wild oats, but that doesn't mean that you instead be rude to any black American that you see. We are the minority in a foreign country. So yes, when I see another black person, I'm expecting for there to be some type of mutual respect between us. Am I saying that we gotta hug and hold hands and go on a date? No, but you should be normal and respectful instead of acting like you don't see me. Literally everybody stick together except black people. When I tell you they did a number on us, whew, I genuinely don't understand. And if somebody wanna hop in the comments and be respectful and tell me why the vibes are what the vibes are, I'm happy to listen.
I don't give a fuck what you think, bitch.
What's up, y'all? It's Cali West. Thank you for tuning in to another episode. Please like, share, and subscribe to my channel if you feel on this shit. Small crowd tonight. But it's okay. I understand, the night before Thanksgiving, everybody, got either went out of town or got getting ready, you know what I'm saying? Y'all probably going to see your side pieces. Ladies and gentlemen too, you know what I'm saying? Y'all gotta go, y'all gotta do the Thanksgiving Eve with people and stuff like that. I get that. Me, I'm probably gonna go and yeah. Me, and I'm gonna get something from somebody. I just don't know who. And it's so crazy because this little chick who, a little young chick who like she's trying to be down on my team. But you know why I will probably not get a girlfriend anytime soon is because, I see through inconsistencies. You feel me? But it's okay. Because we ain't here to talk about that tonight. My boy XL Pro, he in the building. He says like, share, subscribe, catch up, $ Cali West 1. And by the way, salute to my boy XL Pro TLR for the Cash App yesterday. I appreciate you. Sometimes I don't always check the Cash Apps. I'll be forgetting. So I appreciate you, G, for real.
My nigga.
Yeah, your boy needs that like 4 flats in the kettle, right? Yeah. He also says after dark. Yeah. You know what? I'll honestly say that, I would think that, because Coach Greg Adams was on, I would kind of figure the coach gang would definitely be in the building, but it's all good. Catch me on the replay. But yeah, man. With that being said, let's get to the topic at hand. Now, as you see from the topic, it shows that, Mario learned successful black men are expected to date only black women. And when y'all see, I showed this clip earlier this week, but I'm going to show it again just so y'all can get some context and see what I'm referring to. Let's see here. Where's it at? What's today's date? 25th? Let's see here. What is that? That's crazy, guys. I showed it the other day. And now I'm trying to show it. Oh, there we go. Here we go, y'all.
Conversation, which I don't believe. I'll start with that. There is a conversation that you don't like black women.
Do you know where that conversation originated? Because I have no idea.
I don't. I'm assuming
I think it was just
you're
asked one day and it's just like thrown out there. Like when you do stuff like that on the internet, you gotta be really careful. Maybe I shouldn't even answer the like entertain it, but yeah, I don't know where
Is
it came
it because of like your dating history of like?
I can't be. You know why? Because do you know every girl I've dated?
No.
Do you think the people on the blogs and the people who ask me questions know every girl I dated?
No, but I think the girls they've seen you with
That's not my
create
problem,
that illusion.
That's not my problem. Maybe you guys should. They should have been detectives or something. I don't know. That's not my problem.
Does that bother you? That narrative?
It doesn't bother me. It bothers them.
Them who?
The people who have a problem with their own assumptions.
Do you have a dating preference?
No.
No?
I dated every type of woman. Every type. Every type. Almost every type.
What's the almost? What's remaining on the almost factor?
Because I haven't dated them all.
Okay.
And
So
I'm off the grid.
So, you know, I'll say that. I don't think you hate black women. So I don't know where that came from.
Why do y'all keep saying things like this?
I don't know. It's around. So I'm like, I don't think that's true.
Who's saying this? Like, why would
you
someone
just had
say
a whole
something
conversation
like
around that.
But that's what I'm saying. I'm still like, why would people say that? It doesn't even, where have I ever said that?
Like, where did that come from?
Yeah, like, where did it come from?
I'm assuming your dating background, your dating preferences of the people they have seen you with.
Again,
I've never seen you with a black woman before. Which is okay if that's, you know.
They haven't seen every girl I've dated.
Yeah. Did you date Tinashe?
No.
No?
Nah, we went out to eat before.
Yeah.
We did shows together. Like,
was it a date or
no?
No,
We just was hanging out. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
That's my Aquarius sister, man. Stop.
No, I was just asking.
Yeah, that's just gay.
You know the
But
funniest.
yeah, like, it's crazy. You know, I hope that this is the last time that this conversation comes about. For real, seriously, I love black women.
Yeah.
I love black women. Like, love black women.
Yeah.
Yes, absolutely.
I believe you.
And I wish, obviously, it's like, I'm not going to go back and talk about the list of black women that I've dated, but
do we know somebody on there?
For sure,
Who,
1,000%.
Who?
What do I look like? But you crazy. Nah, but the thing about it is just like, it's just really unfortunate because I was raised by strong black women. My grandmother was one of the strongest women that I've ever been in the presence of. You know, I watched her work 3 jobs and take care of a whole family, grown-ups that she shouldn't have taken care of, and, you know, work 3 jobs, still go to church every Wednesday, every Sunday, you know, support the family until her last breath. You know, I talk to her every day. I was raised by black women. I was birthed by a black woman who carried me for 9 months that I loved more than I loved myself at times.
Yeah.
I don't know I can't even fathom how that continues to be a topic of conversation. So I hope that this is the last time that I ever have to speak on this.
Yo, I must say, it is really sad that Mario even had to even give a disclaimer that he loves black women and he was raised by a black woman and strong black woman. Why does a man have to explain what goes on his phallus, bruh? I'm just saying, bruh. Like, what's crazy is that y'all don't ask Summer Walker while she was dating Count Von Count. You know what I'm saying? You know, he was dating Dracula. She brought a whole white man to the damn award show. Y'all didn't have a problem with that. Y'all didn't question Serena Williams why she chose to marry a white man. Y'all never have a problem with who dates who. As a matter of fact, y'all even congratulated Travis Kelce for dating a black woman until he dated the decided to date Taylor Swift. But it's just so crazy that, I mean, at the same time, Mario probably knows that, white women are probably not buying his shit like that. So he gotta watch where his bread is buttered. But that's a goddamn shame. That's a goddamn shame. And she was very being passive aggressive, talking about she don't know where it came from. She heard it from somewhere. And she even slipped because she said that she haven't even seen him date a black woman. See how they're very, very passive aggressive, bro?
Shut up, bitch.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. At the end of the day, fellas, black women do not care who you dated in the past, who you gave a chance, who you bought a car for, who you, fucked up the credit for, who you bet child support on, and now you're dating a white woman, or now you're dating outside your race. They're not gonna give a fuck. You feel me? They're not gonna care. At the end of the day, they only care about how they can get, how they can get that wealth or that finances, saying in their pockets.
He ain't lying.
And what's crazy is that, at first this used to be a problem with the celebrities, but it's becoming a problem, for the sisters, for the brothers too. Because look, check out the brothers. Look at the sisters complaining about the brothers, in I think Thailand. Check it.
Thailand. Men in Thailand. Are y'all okay?
Hold up. Before I even go any further, shout out to my boy Sky Daddy 444 with a $10 super check. He says, "Thanksgiving drank on me. Happy Thanksgiving, big dog. All the glory to the Most High." Man, I salute you.
My nigga.
And I appreciate all the donations, whether it's Cash App, Super Chat, PayPal. Man, I'll take it all, y'all. I appreciate you once again. And I appreciate everybody tuning in, on this Wednesday night on this Thanksgiving Eve. Sky Daddy also says, "Happy Thanksgiving, everybody, USA." Sky Daddy says, "Mario got a water jug head. I wouldn't waste spit on explaining myself to the community." Well, the only reason why I think that he feels that he has to do so, man, is because of the fact that, he knows where his bread is buttered. I mean, shit, he might be doing a lot towards, overseas too, you know what I'm saying? Because let's just be real. Most of the people stay relevant because of the white people who buy this shit. But, he knows, that, he still got to go, he still got to come to the cookout. So, unfortunately, black men don't understand they don't have to explain themselves to each other, explain to people until a very, very long time. Even I myself, it took me, probably most of my life to kind of realize, man, you ain't got to explain yourself to nobody. You know what I'm saying? If you don't want to or need to. XL Pro says, "Unlimited love, super black love, blacker than the berry of love." Right. Oh, blacker than the berry love. Yeah. Talk about how much we love. Look, we love the sisters. You know what I'm saying? Look, we love the sisters. If we get a sister who act right and she look good too, it's a win is a win.
A win is a win. A win is a win. I don't care what y'all say. A win is a win.
You know what I'm saying? A win is a win. Right? We like the sisters. We like the sisters over here.
Oh! 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 Oh!
I'd buy that for $1.
We love that chocolate. We love that chocolate over here. You know what I'm saying? We don't always like how y'all act. Well, we definitely like how y'all chocolate. As long as you come with that act right, not with that act wrong, we get it on all night long. All right. all night long. I'm telling you. Especially if you look like this little mulatto right here.
Corn for a living. I also do magic. Would you like to see one of my magic tricks? Okay, I'm going to turn this tiny piece of fabric into a tiny piece of clothing. Are you ready? Swish and flick. Bounce on her. Didn't see that one coming, did ya? No, magic. You can find the corner I filmed in this little number on my onion flans, okay? Onion flans being the first letter of onions and the first letter of flans.
Jeez.
But don't tell nobody.
Sky Daddy 4444 says, I truly don't understand the loyalty that brown American men have to brown American women. 80% fat, fake hair, bad attitude, call state catcher on you in NYC in a second. Sheesh.
It's all bullshit. All of it.
Mm-hmm.
Run! Go! Get to the chopper!
Shit, man. Hey, yo.
He ain't lying.
Well, that's because black men feel like his thing. Yo, Sky Daddy 4444. We're old enough to remember there was an age and time, but black men didn't think that there was any other option. You know, think about it. If you pay attention, we've been browbeated. We have been forced and coerced to only date them. It starts out like, for example, when your ass was walking to the bus. I mean, I don't know if you ever had to do this, but you know, when I was walking to the bus and stuff like that, you know, it was kind of hard to find a chick. But as soon as, you know what I'm saying, the car had rims and, you know, the car was new and, you know, motherfucker was shining and stuff like that, that's when people try to hook you up with it. Yo, I actually had a lady try to hook me up with her daughter one time. Just because they see me with a nice car. They're trying to hook me with a daughter. And it made sense that they're trying to hook me with a daughter because they was like, man, you kind of want to see her with a dude who kind of got his shit together. Yo, mind you, I was about maybe 33, 32, and the chick was like maybe like 17, and I was not going to talk to her because she was not of age. But they was trying to push it. But once I heard that she was 17, I was like, yeah, you know. I was like, okay, bye. But they was really, 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 really trying to get her to talk to me. They were trying to convince her, but they didn't. At this point, they still had to convince me. But guess what? It's so crazy how age is just a number when it comes to when you have status and money. Yeah, I ain't about to R. Kelly me. Fuck that. I was like, how old are you?
Run! Go! Get to the chopper!
Mm-hmm. But yeah, they will try to pitch you something. Now, Sky Daddy 444 said we need to start over with the spices. Then XL Pro TLR says Umar Johnson can't keep a queen. Exactly, we expect us to do so. My boy P Francis says, what up, chat? What up, Caddy West? I appreciate you tuning in. Oh, and by the way, I appreciate the cash that you sent your boy the other day too, G. You know, I had to give you that, you know, I had to show love live.
My nigga.
I appreciate you. Yeah, man. Well, okay. We got the Righteous Four boys in the house. Okay. Now, Sky Daddy 444 says that ish been going on since the late 60s. I did a whole video on it. It's a mama's love. Dudes got trauma from if they mama and love trauma. Facts. But look, I agree. And here's another too. There's a lot of things too. There's also a biologically, we are made to emphasize with women. That's actually why, that's how men are able to settle down with women, are able to, you know, settle down with a woman, become a husband and a simp, right? It's because biologically we know that they're the weaker sex. Like, there was this Asian couple, and the mom hit him as a joke, like hit him with a ball or something like that as a joke, and the baby laughed. Do you know the man did the same thing to the mom? And do you know the baby instantly started crying? And mind you, it wasn't even a girl baby. It was a male baby. I wonder how a girl would react. Maybe similar or the same way. But even babies who don't know how to talk and stuff like that, even though they know inherently by nature, biologically, that a man's stronger, that a man is stronger, that that a man is stronger and all that. And with that being said, now if you remove a strong father from the equation, you're just gonna have a kid who's just gonna be attached to his mama's tit. You feel me? And I believe that because most black men are raised without a father, well, we tend to emphasize with our mothers. Man, look, I'm gonna just say this right now. I was raised by my father, and I still emphasize with my mother. And that could be for many reasons, but one thing biologically is like, even if like your dad is doing a good job, but he did like a couple things wrong, you look down at your dad and look at him sideways and probably wants to fight your daddy. But your mom, hypothetically speaking, I'm not saying that my mom personally, but you could have a mother who's like a complete fuck up. But if she's trying the best that she can, black men tend to write that off as success, even if she didn't do a good job, even if she's Tupac, even if she's Athenia Core, Tupac's mom, or she's FBGD Duck's mom or King Von's mom. We will still give her credence, still give her respect, just the fact that she tried the best that she can. Tell me I'm lying, bro. Tell me I'm lying.
You ain't lying.
But yeah. Mm-hmm. Now, with regard to that, see, look, it's to the point that the whole passport bro movement took off. Because why? Because black men are sick of getting the treatment that they're getting treated by these black women. And here goes sister complaining about the passport bro.
What is up with Are y'all okay? And I'm not even speaking like on a romantic level, but just on a normal, cordial level. Y'all are weird. I seen a black man today just walking, and just like I give everybody else, I gave him a nod and like a little smile. When I tell you this man looked at me like he seen a ghost, and I couldn't do nothing but bust out laughing because what is wrong with you? I get a lot of y'all come over here to sow your wild oats, but that doesn't mean that you instead be rude to any black American that you see. We are the minority in a foreign country. So yes, when I see another black person, I'm expecting for there to be some type of mutual respect between us. Am I saying that we gotta hug and hold hands and go on a date? No, but you should be normal and respectful instead of acting like you don't see me. Literally everybody stick together except black people. When I tell you they did a number on us, whew, I genuinely don't understand. And if somebody want to hop in the comments and be respectful and tell me why the vibes are what the vibes are, I'm happy to listen.
You're a victim.
There we go, CSI.
Yeah. Sister, if you were so respectful of the brothers, you wouldn't be in Thailand as a single black woman. See, the thing is that, black women, they like to copy. And they kind of figure like, hey, if I go to Thailand, maybe I'll bump into a black man who has money. So in her own way, she's trying to see his thing. If you ever ask yourself why our sisters in these foreign countries where black men are going or where passport bros are going, it's because they're trying to circumvent the system. They figure if they meet you out there, you gotta have money. You get it?
Congratulations, you played yourself.
Now, Skydaddy 444 says even as a crack fiend mama is a problem 100% of the time, but I still blame brown American men for being weak. Gotta break these hoes, no mercy. I agree, and I can even attest to this too, that we tend to lack dick discipline, myself included. But yeah, when you come from a point of desperation, or you don't come from a point of winning, or come from a point of desperation, yeah, you're definitely gonna mess with low hanging fruit and do stupid shit. But yes, I agree, because to some degree, we could kind of blame the woman all we want, but we got to kind of blame ourselves for dealing with that type of woman. Like maybe you shouldn't have, put your thing in her. Maybe you should have, beat your meat, or got you a got 3,000 or something like that, or went ahead and got you a list crawler or something like that, or went to the JUCO, or come back when you get dope. Now I said booty is brown Americans' God. Seek first. I agree. That is true. That is definitely true, G. But yo, but man, black women like booty, they could just go overseas and get the same thing. Check it.
Mano, me gusta la carne blanca, ito es rico. No, esa es mi cuñada, chamo. Yo soy soltero, hermano, no me dice nada.
I'd buy that for $1.
Gotcha. Gotcha.
You don't have to settle. You just gotta get some money in your pocket. You dig?
A win is a win. A win is a win. I don't care what y'all say. A win is a win.
That's what it is. Now, what else I got for y'all? Let's see here. Like sisters, they hate when brothers level up, even to the point, even if it meets updated their dress code. Check this out.
Woke, but I don't find the quarter zip shit funny, because I also didn't find it funny a couple years ago when all those black men put on suits and then stood around in suits. I don't understand what men in general, but especially black men's obsession is with defining themselves by their clothing and not really actively doing any. It's not deeper than just like, well, we can put on suits. I can also put on a suit. What is the point that you're trying to make here? Like, it's like costume. Like, let's dress up as the social idea of success or productivity or decent, productive human being. I don't know. I don't even understand what y'all are trying to communicate to us. Y'all are constantly like essentially dressing up as white men. Like, that's kind of the underlying idea. Suits, quarter zips, like associating yourself with this like.
Wait a minute. Wait a goddamn picking minute. I just had to point this out. Is that the pot calling the kettle black? She just said that the black men, because they decide to wear quarter zips, suits, and ties, they dress them like a white person. But then she's black, right? She's not even light skinned. She's like caramel, right? She has these brunette, dark brown eyebrows. But then she has this blonde lace wig going down her scalp. Nigga!
Congratulations, you played yourself.
What the fuck are you talking about? So, you see, what's ironic is I don't believe that they dress in white, because not all white people dress in suits, not all white people dress in quarter zips, not all white people dress in collar shirts. But the thing is they just want you to be a certain way. That way they can turn you down. But then guess what? If you dress like this, they don't like it. But then if they go and get a white girl, then it's a motherfucking problem.
Gotcha. Gotcha.
At that point, now they got something to say. But you know, we can't really mind what these hoes got to say. That's why you can't play with by nobody else's rules. You can't care about what Dr. Umar say. You gotta do what's best for you. Because at the end of the day, if it doesn't work out, you're gonna be the one holding the tab.
Thanks for all your help. Bye-bye, Tanja. Bye-bye.
Stereotypically white style. Hello? Do y'all not see how that's one, offensive to you as a black person, upholds white supremacy, but is also reductive of your like humanness? I don't know. It's like everything all the time with them. Nothing latches.
So you know why it's crazy? Humanness. That's not even a word. And another thing is to see, it's all a his thing. How you portray yourself or how you are perceived, just start with how you're dressed. You feel me? They just want to be his thing. If you want to be better, you gotta start being better. You know? If you want to be better, you gotta start being better. Bernie Mac once said this in a Chris Rock movie. He said, dress like the job that you want, not for the job that you got. And yo, that shit stuck with me.
You ain't lying.
Yeah, y'all might see me in army fatigue. I got the grill in my mouth and shit. You dig? You feel me? You know, I might be smoking my ale. But y'all see me at work. You feel me? Y'all would think I was Brian Gumbel's son. You dig?
Got to know exactly who you are. Lord have mercy. We must stay focused, brothers. We must stay focused.
I just kind of find it ironic that black women are the ones who chose to straighten their hair so they could be in corporate America or have these corporate jobs or be able to date white men. But then when black men decide to, step up their clothing game, because this way it starts with the clothes, okay? Start with the clothes, you're gonna be able to send different type of people. Different type of people, you're gonna be a different type of discussions, different type of opportunity. You dig? So all my YMs, when I say YMs, I don't say YN as in ninja. I said YMs as a young man. You feel me? Go ahead and try something different. Try what I'm saying? Because guess what? Sometimes when you try to put on these straight pants and you try to put on a shirt and pull up your pants, it's gonna feel a little funny at first. You feel me? It's gonna feel a little funny at first. But believe me, you start, dressing the part, man, you will become the part, bro.
He ain't lying.
So fuck this bitch and fuck her blonde, black ass, terrible ass wig. But that shit is busted.
Emotional damage.
Now, Sukiyana is on the cover. And the reason why Sukiyana is on the cover is because Sukiyana has something very, very, very interesting to say about, what's that chick name? Saweetie and black women. And she's going to say it. I didn't say it, but Saweetie's going to say this. Look what she got to say. Very interesting discussion.
What up for real? Like, serious question. Or you just it makes good music?
Yeah. The fuck? All these hoes sell pussy. All of them. Especially these rap bitches. Like, sweetie, I ain't even gonna lie. I'm not even trying to be funny or like, sweetie, people will really fuck with you more if you just live in your truth, because a lot of the ghetto girls like me, well, a lot of the girls, black community, everybody, they be trying to get into you, and that the reason why they like double dutch, like they jump in, they jump out, because they don't believe you. So when you be making your bops and shit, they be thinking that you like a fake ghetto girl. Mm-hmm. And it's just because they can't figure you out. And it's like, bitch, if you selling that ass, you selling that ass, whatever you doing, like, that's what you do. Right. But you just need to say what the fuck you doing. Because that little bit of authenticity that they don't feel like you give it, like, they want that from you. whatever you is. Like, you keep saying you're a Cancer, that's all. We need more than that, bitch. If you selling that ass, you selling that ass.
Yeah. So bitches should just stop rapping and just say, hey, I sell pussy.
No. I don't think she should stop. I don't think she should stop rapping. I just feel like, whatever just living your truth, whatever the fuck it is that you do.
Right.
Whether you a nigga that buy pussy, a nigga that whatever the fuck people do, just live in your truth. That's why I got fans, because I say what I did. I know what the fuck I did. Can't nobody ever really call me out on nothing, because I already said it. I already did it.
No, I love that you live in your truth.
Yeah.
So what it costs?
I don't sell pussy anymore.
Oh, you
yeah.
used
So
to?
when I was in the hood, you feel me?
Oh, okay.
Yeah, like
in the hood. Okay. You rich now.
Yeah, but you know, everybody.
So you buy dick up now.
I feel like at the end of the day, bitches that be, you know, some of these hoes be putting money on the counter type of hoes, like on the dresser type of hoes, and then some of these bitches be like, oh, court me, you know, or getting flued out, you feel me, and then fucking with a nigga. Then that's all in the same circle.
Right.
All of.
You don't find that suspicious? You don't find that suspicious? You don't find that suspicious?
Oh. Who are these niggas?
I cried laughing when I read it.
You know what I'm saying? like, we need to stay away from these niggas.
You hear what Sukiana said? As far as Sukiana's concerned, all the ghetto girls, all the black girls are selling box, bro.
Emotional damage.
Umar wants y'all to marry these chicks, bro. Sheesh. Pete Francis says, does it matter if Sweetie sell her herself? Well, Sukiana is basically saying that if she was just basically advertise herself as a prostitute, just like how Sukiana, you know, advertises herself as a prostitute. Essentially, she believes that more black girls will kind of follow her lead or listen to her music or even kind of fuck with her. But because, like, Saweetie, you know, she tried to do her little rap career, and, you know, she wasn't really putting out stuff that other girls was putting out. It was like softcore shit. Like, there was like Nicki Minaj and Cardi B without the nastiness. But it's like, I just kind of like, Sukiana, his thing. Birds of a feather flock together. Sukiana would love for old girl to admit that she was a hoe. You feel me? Because, you know, because they kind of figured if they all become hoes, then we're just going to have to accept them as being hoes. Hey, you know what my response to that is?
I don't give a fuck what you think, bitch.
I'm still fuck with you. I'm just never going to wife your ass. You know what I'm saying? Just remember that.
This is a sick Negro.
What else I got for y'all boys? Oh, so I guess somebody had a funeral, and you know, sometimes, unfortunately, funerals, especially black funerals, people don't know how to act. Check it.
Because I told you that your camera ready. No. That's why they stopped lowering the casket. That's why they stopped lowering.
Baby girl, you gotta get up. Come on. Get your ass up out of there. Come on now. Come on. Come on. You can't do that. You can't do that. What the fuck wrong with you, bitch? Stop. Come on, girl. Get up.
No, you can't do that.
It's gonna go on.
Holy Jesus. What is that? What the fuck is that?
Shit. Pete Francis says 2 for the price of 1. Yeah, this bitch is her motherfucking rapid ass mind, bro. You know, sometimes people just be doing too much because that's not gonna bring them back. Like, come on now. Like, I understand that you're hurt, but come on now. That's not gonna bring them back. You like, if they was really gonna bury your ass with his ass, then you would have had a problem. But he yanked his ass out of that bitch.
That's why they stopped lowering the casket.
Get your dumb ass out of here.
That's why they stopped lowering
Baby
it.
girl, you gotta get up. Come on. Get your ass up out of there. Come on now. Come on. Come on. You can't do that. You can't do that. Stop.
We the fuck wrong with you, bitch?
Stop. Come on, girl.
No, you can't do that.
It's been a good one,
This is a sick Negro.
Wow. Well, that was that. But yo, man, I hope y'all enjoy y'all Thanksgiving, and I appreciate everybody for tuning in to another episode. Damn, you know what? Do I have anything else I can post? Let's see here. Let's see if there's anything else I need to share before I get up out of here. Oh, now for all y'all still thinking about dating sisters or dating, sisters, certain type of sisters, listen to what she got to say. Check this out.
Nonsense about cutting your friend off if she cheat on her man. I wouldn't even cut my friend off if she killed that nigga. That's my friend, and I'm gonna put money on her books. Like, what are y'all talking about?
Run! Go! Get to the chopper!
And you know what's scary? She is dead ass serious.
nasty bitch.
Let's see. Okay. So check this out. So they say the younger generation is ungrateful, right? Hey, T. Francis says leave those HUD chicks alone, or at least pull out, or at least put a condom on real tight, for real, for real.
He ain't lying.
Now, they say, the new generation, they're not very grateful. Now tell me, was this young man ungrateful? Check him out.
Bro, you can't be serious.
Yeah, you like it?
No.
Corey,
Bro.
what's wrong with this car?
Emotional damage.
You know what? People are getting out of, people are really getting out of hands with these goddamn skits. You know that? You know damn well. First off, you know how much that car fucking cost? Okay, you did not fucking, trust me. It'll probably cost more to just buy the SRTs, give him the SRT, the 80,000, 70,000 SRT, than we for that car. You'd be surprised how much that car goes for. People be doing, they be playing too much. Said this ain't 1932. Hey, he'll come out like Buzzy Cedar. You see? You see? He'll come out like Dick Tracy, bro. He didn't come out with the with a drum like a Dick Tracy, bro. Like
Okay, I'm reloaded.
for real. Now what else I got for y'all? Get a little eye candy.
But honestly, it ain't nobody's business what's in my cup, what's in your cup, what's in their cup.
They're playing some music. Well, we can still enjoy the view. Oh my God.
She wanna put that pussy on me, put it on me.
Perfect.
Sheesh. Okay, a little more eye candy. A little more. Can we get some more eye candy, y'all? Let's see. It says, when he understand that knowing, we understand that I know how to cook, but don't always feel like we're cooking, but he knows how to cook. Oh, okay. You know, she's a OnlyFans, but I don't know. I got an ex-girlfriend that look like that. That's why I still fuck with that bitch. That bitch is still sexy. Now, man, Sportman says, salute to Cali West, Miami, and everyone in the chat. He said, I think that it's a pass for me. Hey, you know, hey, it is what it is, you know. Hey, we can't, you know, we can't please them all, right? Now, I don't know you. Let's see here. I think, oh, what about her though, P. Francis? Hold up. Wait a minute. Uh-oh.
Beetlejuice. 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 It's showtime.
Now he said, I'm sure that if that is AI, that is not AI. That is a chick from Instagram. I don't follow many chicks, but that is a chick. That is a real chick on Instagram. She does have her OnlyFans account. But no, that is really her, bro. D. Francis, really her. No, that is not AI. That is not AI, bro. It's just, you know, she just got to look. She got on a bikini. She got on a G-string, probably some little nip covers. But I'll play this for you one more time. That's a real woman.
Beetlejuice. 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 It's showtime.
Now, you already know what I'm going to say.
I'd buy that for $1.
P. Francis says, then I'm all in. Then I'm out. I know she a hood chick. Oh, That's a guarantee. Hey, what gave it away? The fact that how she dressed, her hairstyle, the hair color, combination of everything. You know, hey, nothing's wrong with having a good time with her. Just don't go ahead. The only thing is just don't get sprung on her. You feel me? Just don't be Nicholas Pepe and be marrying the prom star. You dig?
He ain't lying.
That's all. Like, you can enjoy it. You feel me? You can enjoy it. Just make sure you pull out, because you probably ain't gonna want to use no rubber. Now, for anyone who ever had a threesome with a girl, check this out. Sometimes, you know, it don't always work out like how both of y'all expected, and maybe it'll just work out for you. And even, especially if it work out for you, she's gonna have a problem with it. Shit.
Gotcha. Gotcha.
I mean, shit. I mean, I believe the man should be able to pick the chick on the threesome anyway. He can be doing all the pushing and shoving. Think this. What's the point of having a threesome if my thing and Johnson ain't gonna stand their attention, right? That girl in the project apartment kitchen was thick as fuck. Yes, she was. Was that? Let me ask a question. Hold up. A man support man. When you say that she's thick as fuck, which one we talk about? Her or her?
Oh! 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 Oh!
You said a light skinned one? I know you ain't talking about that fine baby I showed earlier. Hold on. Hold up. I know. Wait, you talking about the mulatto one? If you talk about mulatto, yeah, she is fine. But I don't think she was in the projects, bro. Not the way she was talking and the way she was presenting. Yeah, I don't think she was a project chick. Matter of fact, where's she at? Let me find her real quick. Let me find her.
Who gonna look you in your face and say, like, I like all of you, what's up? Like, you with somebody, niggas be like, unfortunately, I have a girlfriend.
Unfortunately? Why are you in that relationship then? Unfortunately is crazy.
A few moments later.
Josh, play another voicemail.
Yo, this is Jarvis all the way from Georgia.
Jarvis.
ABD, I got some reds for you. I don't know nothing about no bodegas, no subways, metros, bacon, egg on a bagel. See, I'm from the South, Georgia specific. We know about peaches. And Black Baptist churches where your granddad is the deacon. J. Cole said he want to fold clothes with his missus. I'm trying to cook, load the washer, let them dry and stack the dishes. Trying to write you letters to the envelope with 100 kisses. Trying to bring you to the South, get a feel for your characteristics. Let you hear from horse's mouth. I want to hear about all your interests. This is not a poem. This just my feelings for you to find. It's not a story, but a prophecy waiting on proper time.
I appreciate you taking the time out to write something like that to me. I know that took time and that took energy and creativity. I appreciate it. I am unfortunately taken.
Unfortunately?
I mean,
You see how fat? Yo, Peas, that wasn't hours and 30 minutes. Yo, that's crazy. Unfortunately, you take it?
Hold on.
Nah, son. Nah, fam getting red wine reduction and all that. And then so where you going? Nah, sit down. Ain't no hold on. Unfortunately.
Emotional damage.
This is a sick Negro.
I feel bad for her boyfriend. Now, yeah, the dude on the phone, he was putting out all that game just enough to go ahead and couldn't even really get at her anyway. But, either way, the whole point is that, that's another reason why you should be trying to holler at the chicks on air. But one thing I could definitely say is the irony is she's in a whole relationship with a man. And unfortunately, she's in a relationship. Damn. It's real out here. It'd be like that. It'd be straight like that. A man said, bingo. Oh, he said the one that made the drink, probably. What chick who made a drink? The one you played with no sound is the one a man support man is probably talking about. Oh, her. Yeah. Okay. I ain't gonna lie. I liked it her though. Here you go.
It's in your cup now. But honestly, it ain't nobody's business what's in my cup, what's in your cup, what's in their cup. It's your
her.
She wanna put that pussy on me, put it on me.
Yeah, she a little hot. She's sexy as fuck. I ain't gonna front. I ain't gonna cap. But yo, a man supporting man. I got a chick who, I ain't gonna lie, that chick had a crazy dumb ass. That ass is amazing. I ain't gonna lie. And she was cute. She was very cute. But you know who I feel like is competing with her? And I don't know if y'all forgot about her, but I played her in the beginning of the show. But guess what? I'm about to play her again now. What about her? Now, this chick right here, this chick is a hottie right here. Like, gorgeous. Gorgeous. Where's she at? Straight gorgeous, boy. Check this out.
For a living, I also do magic. Would you like to see one of my magic tricks? Okay, I'm going to turn this tiny piece of fabric into a tiny piece of clothing. Are you ready? Swish and flick, bounce on her. Didn't see that one coming, did ya? No, magic. You can find the corner I filmed in this little number on my onion flans, okay? Onion flans being the first letter of onions and the first letter of flans.
I'd buy that for $1.
Man. Yeah, for real. A man supporting man said, amen. Yes, Lord. Yes, Lord.
My nigga.
JP Francis, man support man, Sky Daddy 444, XL Pro TLR. Everybody in the building tonight. A man support man says he's straight, but I'll take the kitchen one. LOL. Yeah, that's because, you know what? Here's the thing. I ain't no front. The one in the kitchen is very, very sexy. Like, hey, you know what it is? That ass, man. That ass was ridiculous, bro. That ass was ridiculous. Bro. I ain't no front. That shape was really ridiculous on her. All right, no doubt. But yo, I appreciate y'all boys for tuning in to another episode. Please like, share, and subscribe to my channel if you feeling this shit. I hope y'all enjoy your Thanksgiving. Maybe, just maybe, your boy might come on tomorrow night or maybe tomorrow day. All right? I appreciate y'all. Peace.